family, how goes it? Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hope you guys have a great and exceptional day. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. All that good stuff. But anyways, it's been a good day. Can't complain. So definitely just happy to celebrate another year. Turned 39, and just going from there and going to continue to make these moves and continue to try to do better today than I did yesterday. But anyways, today's word of the day is score. Stands for a number of points earned for correct answers on a test. A group of 20 things, 20 harm done by someone and kept in the mind for later response. A great example is I have a score to settle with you. So a lot of times people have scores to settle with people or just for certain specific things. And then you have people that are trying to score in order for them to win a game, in order for them to pass a test, and things of that nature. I chose this word today because with it being my birthday, I had a lot of time to think about, hey, what points have I achieved thus far, even though it's only 12 days in the year? What points have I scored um, within the last 12 days? And I've actually been able to do a certain amount of things, and I'm very happy about it. And I'm still strategizing in a certain amount of things I want to do in regards to building business credit, in regards to obtaining more assets in real estate, in regards to selling more products with my online store, things of that nature. Trying to achieve certain things and go from there. And still get all the education that I'm getting from the University, the Black Business School, and EY University, things of that nature. All right. So today's quote of the day is by Doug Warren. He said, "Baby boomers have been the primary mice in the great 401k retirement experiment." Doug Warren, author of The Synergy Effect. Now, that is pretty deep. I've been reading. If you've been watching me, I've been reading Tony Robinson's Money Masters the Game, seven simple steps to financial freedom, because that's what it's all about: getting those money moves, making those money moves, and getting financial freedom. But baby boomers was basically the last generation in the United States of America to have access to great retirements. Not just great jobs, but great retirements. They were the last generation to have access to a lot of factory jobs in the United States of America, pension plans because you had unions and things of that nature. It was normal for that generation and a generation before them to retire, have a mortgage paid off, had significant savings, might have had a significant amount of investments that they obviously did the research and was around the right people, but that was the last generation in the United States of America for people to be able to have the opportunity to actually work 20 to 30 years at a job, retire with a pension, get a great watch and all that good stuff, and be able to live a life of luxury. And if they wanted to work, they worked, but they didn't have to work, when they're in their 60s and 70s, things of that nature. That was it. And from then on, from the Gen X to the millennial, to Y and Z, et cetera, and so forth, these are generations that are dealing with 401k. And the 401k, basically, for the most part, is, in my personal opinion, is not really significant for one to be able to retire off of unless unless the employer is matching them at a specific, and it's depending on what employer you're going to be with, because most people usually don't save with the same employer for no more than 5, if lucky, 10 years. And then not only that, with the contributions and all that good stuff, how is your employer matching your specific contributions? Say you're contributing 60%. I hear people contribute up to 60 to 70% of their salary a lot of times. Most of the times people contribute, 20, 30, 40% of their salary to their 401k. But the majority of the time, the employer is not matching anywhere near what the employer is actually matching and whatnot. And they don't. Then the majority of the time, people don't have that much say so in regards to the amount of, because the 401k is basically the amount of investments that their money is actually being utilized with and whatnot. Because usually that's what the broker for that company. Great example, it could be a Fidelity or it could be a Vanguard or whatnot. T. Rowe Price, various different other companies out there. They could actually, be the ones in charge of managing your quote unquote 401k retirement plan. So, with that being said, and that's to end this video off, that opens Pandora's box and the opportunity for people to feel safe that they're going to have a great retirement when they get in their 60s and 70s. But have you really done the numbers? Or is the numbers really accurate? And then one, are you even contributing? This is from people that know that they're just going to have a job till the day that they die. Are you even contributing any specific amount of money to anything else? Like an individual retirement account, Roth IRA, Roth individual retirement account. Are you buying stocks outside of that? Are you buying bonds, currency? What else are you putting? You deal with precious metals. You know, what else are you putting your money into, and what other financial planners are you talking to? These things matter. These things really do matter at the end of the day. All right, so something to take into consideration because I don't want more and more people, my generation, the millennial generation, to end up as pawns when they get in their 60s and 70s. I turned 39 years old today, so that says a lot. So 20 years from now, I'm going to be 59 years old. It's a reality. 20 years from now, I'm going to be 59 years old. My goal by that time is not have to worry about if I'm fortunate enough to still be alive, not have to worry about having a job anymore. I want that to be the last thing on my mind. Family, friends, learning, earning passively, and being able to live where I want to. That's the life of. That's my goal and aspiration. That's my life of luxury and things of that nature. But we'll see what happens and we'll go from there. All right. So do the great things. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a good day. As I always say, make money moves or you're gonna live like a fool. Take care, family.